Hey guys, this is Cas14 reporting in for a YouTube video. I'm doing a review and unboxing of the Norfolk & Western Class J484 Museum version number 611. Hope you enjoy this video. Stick around. We'll be looking at some other locomotives, a few others, like these. The other big boy Challenger F7A and Bs, and a couple of garbage locomotives, and then a couple steamers, and my newest diesel, 350 P42. Well, let's get started on the unboxing. This arrived a long time ago. This is a really late video. I've just been really busy. I haven't been able to get a video of an this is my first review. So I don't really know what to look for in a locomotive. All I know is that it needs to run, it needs to look good, and yeah, so let's go ahead and get started on this. Let's go. So here we have the box. Before we open it, let's say the Pioneers and Sound equipped HO scale locomotives. HO scale recommended for ages 14 years and over. Broadway Limited. Paragon 2 series, HO scale, dual mode, sound and operation for DC and DCC. One thing on the bottom, just a blank white box on the bottom. Let's go ahead and pop the top off. I'll set that down over here. What it comes with the operator's manual. If you can see that, I don't know. Well, the operator's manual, it's a pretty big operator's manual. Tells me everything. This product is not recommended for children under 14 years of age. So if you're under 14, you're not allowed to have a Broadway Limited 611J Class J locomotive. I think that's a lie. I don't like it when people do that. Anyway, yeah, I'm not going to go into much more detail about that. Warranty card. I've filled this out. When you buy a Broadway Limited product, you get a warranty card. You can either fill this out online, or you can fill it out on a piece of paper that you get with your purchase of a Broadway Limited locomotive. So like you would scale. What scale do you model? Obviously, I model HO. Approximately how much did you spend per year on model railroading products? Well, I'm not going to go into that. Railroad lines, do you model? Everything. I have references to use. I use both because I have a DC controller which is there, and then my DCC MRC Project Express is here. Now I'll go into a question. I have a question about that, but we'll save that for last till I have time. Otherwise, I'm going to be doing a part 2. Not really a part 2, but I'll do a different video, just a question video. So yeah. Anyway, that's that. That's this. That's the double. You get a double 1-year warranty, so you get 2 years. You get a 2-year warranty with it. That's fine. You get the tender diagram here. I don't know if you can see it. Tender diagram. That's nice to have in case you break apart and you can find out what part you need. The locomotive diagram. It's all the locomotive parts. I'm not going to read the paragraph, that'll take too long for me. And then in the box, you then have the foam on it, and it's all sparkly and glittery and all that craziness. Well, let's go ahead and take the foam off, and here we have it's all wrapped in plastic. You get another coupler here for the cow catcher, and you get the tool to get the drive shaft. I don't know, the rods off, so you can put some new rubber tires on them. I don't even know why this is even in here, but I'm just keeping it in there to keep everything dry, I guess. It also gives you smoke fluid. I have not opened it. It gives you a little funnel for the smoke fluid to go into. I have not touched the smoke fluid because it might set off my fire alarm in my house, so I just haven't done it at all. Okay, that should be good enough. Okay, let's go ahead and take the tender out first. We can review the tender portion of the train. So it comes in clear plastic. So over there. That comes in paper plastic. Over there. Now this is the tender. Go ahead and sit on the track. It's pretty heavy. Pretty heavy tender. It comes with the. It looks real good. It does come with a cable. That's going to take me a bit to plug it in. And the itty bitty, little tiny small one. It's crap anyway. And it's not crap. I mean, it's a pain in the butt to get it into the locomotive. I mean, it rolls pretty well, as you can hear. Also, my layout is kind of at a slant because I live in the city. That's the tender. Let's go ahead and off the tender. So it has a sound on it and all that. There's no switch, or there is, but I just can't find it. Yeah, I do have my real little re-railer there, but I only need it when I'm only running. When I don't have two hands for free. Free 2 hands. Let me go ahead and take this locomotive next. Locomotive. So, let's see. Here now we have the locomotive itself. It's the 484 steam engine. The little on-off switch down underneath the cab, that's for the smoke in it. So I'm going to go ahead and plug the tender up to it. To this, if I'm able to. Because it's actually quite difficult, I should do it. I'll do it. Camera. Actually, that went easier than I thought it would. I would assume that would be plugged in. So let's go ahead and. Oh, sorry for my arm being in the way. I have a bit of a small space I get work in. So let's go ahead and set her on the track. She's all set on the track now. Make sure the plug is in. It feels like it's in. I want to find out. I'll find out sooner or later, right? I'm going to put the paper and plastic all back into the holders here. I'm not going to turn the smoke on. This is my smoke alarm. I don't want it to go off because it's a pain in the butt. Because actually the fire alarm, the house alarm system in my house is right across. I'm looking at it right now. From where I'm sitting, I'm looking at the alarm system. So then just put all this stuff back into the box. There. Okay. Hold on, we're having a few difficulties. She's all on the track, unless she wouldn't be working right now. Let's just wait until it's right. I'm just going to go ahead and notice. Well, I don't know what's actually going on here. For some reason, my controller's not working right. know she should be receiving power right now. It's not plugged in. It's plugged in. It's plugged in right. He's on the track. That's what's plugged in. Yep, that's plugged in over there. That's on the track, is it? I'm gonna try and do the program name again. Well, unfortunately I can't actually show you guys what's going on. She hasn't actually moved at all. And I've moved her. That's about it. So, if she were running, she'd be running better. But for some reason, she's not one to run for us today. Spoiled little brat. I don't know what's going on, but for now, I guess we'll just finish the review. She runs great all the time. I don't know why she's not running now, but I mean, she's not wanting to run at all. I think I know what the problem is too, but I'm not gonna try. I guess I can try and fix that. I have 13 minutes. Okay, I'll just do this. I've had to do this like a few times before. It's right side up. Oh, now there's some dust in there. You never know. It's no talk. How do I do with the dust? Okay, well, she blinked. There we go. Yeah, she just had some dust in her. That's all. And there we go. She just needs to reset herself. So, anyways. I'm gonna just mute her for now. I don't want the smoker to go on. Back up there. Okay. Well, anyway, as you can tell, as of right now, she's actually a pretty decent locomotive. I got her working again, so they're really easy to actually fix if you have a problem. If they're not one to run, they're really easy to fix. As soon as I plugged in the controller again, the light blinked, flashed, and then it was like she awoke. She was just leaving. So anyway, let's listen to her chuffing, or let's listen to the bells. So we got backup lights and all that, so we just listened to her kind of going through the paces here. Overall, I have to say that I'd recommend this locomotive to anyone who's running on a layout or running a steam layout. Only downside is the cost. I paid about $325 for this locomotive. That's not including the cost of my MRC controller, and as you can see, my MRC controller does have 611 on it. I've got it programmed, and that's the number of my locomotive, number 611. Western. One issue that I do have, because let's get off the subject of 611 real quick. Move over to 4449. As she's DCC ready, she doesn't come with the DCC at all, but I'm planning on getting a DCC decoder for her. And I guess, I probably shouldn't be asking this because computer would probably be telling me I'm an idiot. But I have to use I don't have a program track anywhere, so I have to use my main track. So if I'm going to program a locomotive, I would obviously hit the program button. I'm not going to do it on this one because then I'd fuck her up, and then I'd screw it up. Screw it up. So I'd press the program button and I'd program the locomotive. It should be pretty easy, correct? I'm not sure. Or, considering that's a Bachmann model, do I need a Bachmann easy command with that controller? With that engine. I hope I wouldn't. Anyway, let's get back on the subject of 611. And yes, I know you're all seeing the this Lego track here. That does have something to do with the, I'll do it in another video. I'm trying to review this locomotive. Overall, in my honest opinion, I'd rate this locomotive a 6 out of 6, or a 10 out of 10, however you want to rate it. I rate it 100%. I would definitely recommend it to anyone who's running any trains or running DCC. It's a very smooth operation. It picks up speed very, very quickly. It's a beautiful model. She's got the glossy finish on her, so she's all sparkly and all that craziness. I guess she wants to say goodbye to you all. So 611 does want to say goodbye. And the way she's going to say goodbye is that she's going to give you a nice big kiss. Fuck her up. And there we go. 611 has said her goodbye, and she can't wait to see you on the next video that I do. So, but some other news before I release you. All of my locomotives, all of them, 4449, 592, 3500, 601, 104, 41, whenever that is, 4104. 3967, 4005, 4449, 611, they're all part of the Southern Western Maryland Railroad. Speaking of the Southern Western Maryland Railroad, what is the Southern Western Maryland Railroad? Well, the SWMRR is the railroad that my friend Golden State 4449 created. Also, he created Roscoe Locomotive Works and Friends of the MTH SP4449, which is currently on hold due to the MTH model being sent back to MTH. Anyway, SWMRR, what is it? Well, it's a website that Roderick Irving, myself, Mitch McAdams, are a part of. And all of our locomotives are a part of it. And if you go check it out, I'll post a link in the video So you all can go check out the website and kind of help us or contact us if you have any questions about anything. We are on that site quite a lot, looking for new faces to add to the website. So if you have a layout and you want to join and you haven't had a chance to be able to join a kind of a club, check us out. Check out the Southern Western Maryland Railroad Rider Curving, or I will be accepting applications. Not applications, but should be accepting whatever the word is. I don't know. If you want to join, ask us, and we'll send us pictures of your layout, what you have, and we'll give you the and then we're going to ask you other questions. Or if you want to join, great. Just send us the pictures of your layout, your locomotives, what locomotives you think would look good, would be perfect, or send us pictures of all your locomotives with all the details and all that. When you purchased it, when you first got it running, when you received it, if it's retired, if it's gone under NMRA rebuild, the disposition, and the owner. All that. I will have more of that down in the link, which will be down there. So check out the link, check out the links, check out everything. If you need examples, just look on the SWMR website. So thanks guys, and have a great day. No, it's not my real voice. My real voice is actually a lot deeper than this. I'm just kind of excited because I finally can get this video done. It's finally can get off my checklist. I'm excited. It's yeah, I'm excited about this. So I can't wait to actually get started. My layout's due to be finished soon. As you can tell, my antenna track is there. Other end is over there, and I still have all of that to do. So until next time, this is Cash-Like 14 signing off for now, ladies and gents, and and subscribe, comment, or like, whatever, rate, I don't give a, do whatever you gotta do, help the SWMR go through, send us money, I don't know, I don't even know what's on the website. Check out the website, check out Friends of the MTHSP 4449 website, be a part of it. Go out there and go out into your community and be a part of it. Yeah. Oh shit, I'm sorry. Anyway, locomotive. Great locomotive, recommend it. Go on BLI website. Go onto the BLI website. Actually, it's a lot cheaper on eBay. That's where I got this one from, and I've been loving every minute. Every time I run this locomotive, I've just loved it even more and more and more. Alright guys, this has been Cash-Like 14 signing off for now, for real this time. Later.